Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 6 of the FC26 Everton career mode. And the busy months do not end. We are into January and look at how many fixtures we have got coming up this month. And not just that, we have transfers to make, we have players to let go, so much is going to happen. January is going to be a very busy month. Let's just hope the fixtures turn out better than what they did in December. Because as you all know, if you watched the last episode or if you didn't look at this screen, December didn't go great whatsoever, losing 3-0. In like back-to-back games wasn't brilliant whatsoever, picking up points against the teams of like Burnley, Bournemouth, even Arsenal. We should have walked away with 3 points, but we ended the month with a 1-0 win against Nottingham Forest. Let's take that win, let's pick it up, and let's do better this month, please. But we have had an email early on saying that Freiburg are unhappy with the amount of games we are playing role, and he's a player that I've seen the clause in real life. Apparently, if we avoid relegation, he automatically comes to us on a permanent deal. So I think I'm going to look to bring him in on a permanent just to make it more realistic. He's not playing many games at the moment because it's going to be hard to get over Dewsbury Hall and James Garner, but he's definitely a player that's got potential, he's got ability, he's shown that in real life when he did play on his debut. So it's definitely a player I do want to make on a permanent. But unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do that for some reason. Apparently, the only thing we can do is terminate loan, so that's going to be disappointing. So I may have to play him quite a bit this month, just so they don't recall him throughout January, and then we can rotate back to James Garner and Dewsbury Hall. That's disappointing. But as always, let's kick off today's episode with our youth scout reports. They are, I mean, they're hit and miss. We have some really good ones, and then we have some really bad ones. Not looking at anyone in particular, United States. Starting off with Brazil, I mean, Alisson Mendes, an overall of 50 to 68, potentially 68 to 92. I'll scout him a little bit more. The rest, yeah, they're going to get rejected. England, have we got any gems here? No, I mean, Ellis Barnett's the best one, an overall of 48 to 66, potentially 66 to 90. Carry on scouting him, but the rest can go. But please, United States, prove me wrong. Give me one good youth academy report, please. I've not had one yet, and it's going to carry on that way. Harry Bennett's the best one, 65 potential to 87. I mean, I'm going to reject all these. The United States has been awful. But following on from awful things that happen, Mikalenko has been approached by Manchester United on a free transfer. He didn't want to sign a new contract. He thought that he wasn't getting enough game time. Yet he was playing every single game. So I don't have a clue what was going off there. But Man United have come in for him. They've managed to get him on a free transfer. He will be leaving at the end of the season, which I am highly disappointed about. And we have had a transfer offer for Dwight McNeil from Newcastle. Yeah, I know he's not getting starting 11 much at the moment, but he's not going to Newcastle. But look at the players that have not come to me about renewing their contract, and we are going to be losing at the end of the season. Seamus Coleman, I think he's going to be retiring, which is guttering. Mikalenko is going to Manchester United if the contract deal goes through, which I highly think it will. And then Idrissa Gana Gueye, I think he's retiring also, which yet again, I'm gutted about. I would love to keep him for another season. But that's 3 very important players to our starting 11 or our team in general. They are going to be leaving on a free or retiring at the end of the season. Oh my god, it doesn't end there. Freiburg have come to me after warning me about not playing him, not had a fixture in between the last email to now, and they've gone out and recalled him. Oh my god, this just start of this episode couldn't get any worse. But we've reached the first fixture of today's episode, and hopefully this can change the morale of today's episode. A full 180. We have got Brentford at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. I have rotated the team a little bit because players are looking very tired. Mikalenko's still going to play because, I mean, he's not leaving to the end of the season, so we can use him till then, and we are going to need to because we have not got much money to replace that left-back position, especially if we're not getting any money for him. But hopefully we can get 3 points and change our form after an awful December. Jack Grealish. Good touch. Get it over him. Get it over him. Great touch, Jack Grealish. Carry it. Keep going. Play Tino Barry in. The pass is perfect, but can Tino Barry put it in the back of the net? And he has done. He's not going to carry on his form in December. He's going to turn a new leaf and start scoring some goals, and hopefully he keeps it up. 18 appearances, 10 goals. I've said it before and I'll say it again. When this man is on his day, he will play incredibly well, but I mean, we have had far too many occasions where he's just not been on it whatsoever. But he's starting off today with a goal, looking very promising. What a start to this game. Oh, I've given away a penalty. Are you having me on? That is, I mean, I'm not going to say it's soft because the last time I said that, it was an out-and-out penalty. But Michael Keane, I've pressed circle to try and get the ball off him. That is very soft. Come on, referee. I mean, I'll probably dive the same way, but it doesn't matter because I'll just dive completely over the ball. Jordan Pickford, he dives the opposite way anyway. And it is 1-1 in the space of 13 minutes. We didn't have the lead for too long. Oh, that is awful officiating. Jack Grealish, slide it through. Oh my god, we've got a great opportunity. Tino Barry, can he get a brace? Tries to put it past the goalkeeper, and he loves that top corner. When he scores the goals, he scores absolute worldies, making that 11 goals in 18 appearances. Jack Grealish with a sensational ball. We deserve to be winning this game. There's no arguments about that. But what a performance from Tierno Barry so far. And that is the full 90 minutes. We do walk away from this fixture with a fully deserved 3 points. 2-1 is very complimentary to Brentford. I thought it could have been 4-5-1 if I'm being completely honest. Tierno Barry scoring himself a brace, getting more goals to his name. What a performance from the team, and what a start to today's episode. It's definitely made me a lot happier from the bad news we've had prior to this game. And straight after that fixture, we have just received a transfer offer, but a player that I'm not looking to get rid of. A couple of years ago, I'd have drove him there myself. But Michael Keane has stepped up in real life when we've needed him to, while Jared Bramford's been out. And every time we've needed him here, whenever Bramford or Tarkowski's been tired, he has stepped up and played incredibly well. I'm going to reject that. I do want to keep him at the club. He's a brilliant backup and he's a great professional. But the deal has been confirmed. Vitaly Mykolenko has gone to Manchester United on a free transfer thanks to his contract expiring at the end of the season. I'm gutted about that. I'd love to keep Mykolenko and going to Manchester United as well. I don't know if that's a great move for him, but unfortunately there's nothing we can do about it. But now that has me thinking, Mykolenko is going to Manchester United at the end of the season. The more we use him, the more he's going to develop and the more he's going to be better for a player for Manchester United next season. So do we move Mykolenko from our starting 11, bring Asnu on? I mean, yeah, he's 67 overall, but it gives him time to develop. And I mean, Asnu's going to be our player at the end of the season. Mykolenko's not. So do I give this a go? And I cannot believe what I'm saying. The cheek. Liverpool have come in for Iliman Ndiaye, £33 million. I mean, I wouldn't want him leaving the club to anyone, and especially not Liverpool. That's getting rejected. He is going absolutely nowhere. But moving on into the second fixture of today's episode, we are coming up against Wolves at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. I've rotated the team a little bit. Diblin's getting a game, and I am going to use Asnu. I'm going to give him a chance. I just don't see the point of using Mykolenko. Yes, he's going to make the defence a little bit more solid, but the more we use him, the more he's going to be a better player for Manchester United next season. So we might as well use a youngster that we've got who's not been given a chance in real life, help him develop, and he's our player at the end of the day. We do want to develop our own players, not on other teams. So hopefully it can pay the favour back and give us 3 points in today's game. Kane and Drewsby all play it again. Love a bit of play. Can Tyler Dibley get the finish off? Oh, it's just wide of the post. What a goal that would have been. Counter-attacking opportunity. Tierno Barry. Try to get past his defender. He's done that successfully. He's still got a long way to go, and unfortunately just cut out from the last defender. Did he keep himself onside? Get it low. Here we go. What? But oh my god, as if he not scored that. What a low cross from Jack Grealish. All Tierno Barry had to do was put it in the back of the net, but what a save from the goalkeeper. Try and get Jack Grealish on the overlap. We've done that successfully. Jack Grealish cross the ball in the box. Tierno Barry brings it down. Can we get the finish off? He's done well. That was actually going out for a throw-in. That seemed so close to the net and then somehow just curled completely. As if we are not 1-0 up here. What a bit of play. Adam Asnu on his debut for us. He's actually gone and scored. Never mind repay the favour. He's done that plus more. In his debut, he has gone and put us 1-0 up against Wolves. Mykolenko, who? I mean, there is no difference to him whatsoever. He's defending incredibly well so far. And then offensively gone and scored on his debut. What a player he could be for us. Play it. Counter-attacking opportunity. Tyler Diblin. Jack Grealish can get behind his man. Actually, do you know what? We're going to carry it and then we're going to slip it through. Tierno Barry. He's made a run. Jack Grealish is trying to get in the middle, but we hit it with Barry. Oh, what a save from the goalkeeper. That would have been a brilliant goal. Can we keep it going? Tyler Diblin. Another opportunity. Can we get past his man? No, we can't unfortunately. Oh my god, that would have been a lovely bit of football. Play it Grealish. Get it over the top. Tierno Barry brings it down. Finish. Oh my god, what a goal that would have been. Drewsby all crosses it in. Can we get in it on this? Tierno Barry heads it. I'll tell you what, I'm hitting this. No, I'm not. Get past him. Fake shot. What a goal. That is gone and hit the post. As if that's not gone in the back of net. What a goal that would have been from Idrissa Gana Gueye. That would have been beautiful, but unfortunately denied by the post. Let's not concede late on. Let's not bottle another 3 points, lads. Adam Asnu's come out. It's not done anything. Striker's got a header here, and it's gone in the back of net. We have gone ahead and bottled another 3 points. We have been absolutely all over Wolves. And then their first chance, I'm pretty sure that is their first shot all game, has gone into the back of the net. Oh, that is so frustrating. And that is the last kick of the game. I knew as soon as their winger got past Adam Asnu that was 100% going to be a goal. Crosses it in. Defender, I don't know who were on it. I don't know if it was Tarkowski or Bramford. Just let his striker get in front of him and he's put it in the back of the net. Oh my god, that is so frustrating. We deserved a full 3 points, but unfortunately we're all the way walking away with a point. And that point is leaving us 7th in the Premier League. We are 2 points behind Aston Villa, who we have got next, and they are in a Europa League spot, so that could be massive. If we manage to get 3 points and leapfrog them, That would be huge. But before we think about that Premier League fixture, we have got a transfer off to deal with. It's for a player that has been very out of favour in this team. He's been very out of form in real life. Beto, Fulham have come in for him, £7.2 million. I am going to negotiate this deal because Tino Barry is my favourite striker. He's younger, he's scoring more opportunities. So I'm going to negotiate this one. And if we do have to say bye to Beto, then, I mean, so be it. But apparently £10 million is far too much for the player. 76 overall, 27 years of age. Yet Marco Silva doesn't want to pay $10 million for him. I mean, I'm not going to complain that we get to keep him, but £10 million would have been nice. But another roadblock in the way of us and that Aston Villa fixture. We are coming up against Nottingham Forest in the FA Cup. We are at home. The last time we played Nottingham Forest at home, it was in the Premier League, and we did get absolutely battered 3-0. So let's not replicate that. I've had to play a very different 11 to what I normally play. Alcaraz is moving into the midfield. Mikalenko is going to get a game. Beto's going to get a game after that transfer offer broke down from Fulham. But hopefully can walk away and move into the next round of the FA Cup. 1-2. Brilliant. Eliminator's got a bit of space to run into. Can we get past this defender? Show a bit of strength. He's managed to do so. Can we put it in the back of the net? How have we not scored there? How has that not gone into the back of the net? Eliminator hitting, I'm guessing, the crossbar and the post at the same time. Oh, what a goal that would have been. Alcaraz. Play it. There we go. Great ball. Beto's got space to run into. Can we put this in the back of the net? It's got to be a goal. He scored last against Forest. Can he score again? He has done indeed. He has put us 1-0 up in the FA Cup against Forest. It's a great finish. Lovely ball from Alcaraz. Lovely, well worked out from the back. And we are 1-0 up in this fixture. Dwight McNeil's got a lot of space to run into. Let's use it. Beto will try and play it over the top. Can he bring it down? He's somehow managed to do so. Can he put it in the back of the net? Good save by the goalkeeper. I don't know how Beto got his leg up that high to control it, but he did. Play it. Great ball. Patterson. Cross the ball in. Beto's having a lot of success in this middle. Can we finish? Can we put it in the back of the net? He's put it in the back of the net. I mean, why? That is not offside. That is not... I am sorry. Let's show me this again. Patterson's crossed the ball in. Okay, maybe it is offside. Okay, I'll give him... I do apologise, officials. You know what you're doing more than me. Great challenge, Tarkowski. That is trademark Tarkowski, that kind of tackle. Beto play it through. Lovely 1-2. McNeil and Beto's chemistry this game has been sensational. Beto get in that box, crosses it in. Beto can get a finish on it. Oh my god, how's that not ended up in the back of the net? I don't have a clue how it bounced down from the defender and ended up at Beto's feet. But how have we not scored? And that is a full-time whistle. We do manage to beat Forest 1-0, advancing to the next round of the FA Cup. A brilliant good team performance. That's a lot better. I think we won 1-0 against them away from home in the Premier League. So, I mean, it's better than the 3-0 loss that we had last time at the Hill Dickinson against Nottingham Forest. But advancing into the next round of the FA Cup, I'm very happy with that. I do just quickly want to look if the draw for the next round of the FA Cup has been done. I doubt it has, but I'm going to take a quick look. It's not been done yet. Knowing our luck, we will end up with like a Manchester City, a Liverpool. I don't even... Just one of the top teams that we'll be playing. Because, I mean, the Carabao Cup draw were awful. And it's going to happen again in the FA Cup. But we are leaving today's episode 7th in the Premier League. Like I mentioned, we've got Aston Villa next door, currently 5th in the Europa League spot. If we manage to beat them, we will leapfrog them, jump into a European place, which would be incredible. So that's to look forward to into the next episode. I'm going to end it here because we are currently in January. I do want to look at some of your suggestions from the last episode. Look at transfers, bring some players in because we definitely do need to do that. Because we have got some very important fixtures coming up. And yeah, I'm intrigued to see what kind of players we're going to be bringing in. But this is where I'm going to end today's video. Hopefully you all have enjoyed. If you have, please do leave a like and subscribe if you're new around here. It's free, it goes a long way. But for now, take care, stay safe, and I will see you all in the next episode.